Hello everybody, it's Miss Kelly again, and I'm here to talk about the importance of proper hand washing. I know that we know this is something that we should be doing correctly every time we wash our hands, be it after we eat somewhere, after we touch our nose, after we touch our eyes or our mouth, after we've used the bathroom, before we eat. At any time, no matter where you are, be it school, home, out in public, wherever you may be, it's always good to have proper hand washing skills and to use them correctly each time you do it. I know a lot of us often are in a rush or we think, I don't need to wash my hands, and you go into the bathroom and you just rinse, barely suds up, rinse, and then leave. Or you rinse and don't even use soap. But you know what? You're only hurting yourself, and you're actually hurting others too. But most importantly, you're hurting yourself by doing that because you're not getting rid of your germs properly, which can get you sick, and is really just a yucky habit. So let's talk about how we can wash our hands properly at any time, but especially during this time with everything going on in the world with the coronavirus, because we want to be extra cautious and take extra steps to stop the spread of germs, to prevent ourselves from getting ourselves sick, but also from getting your loved ones sick and even strangers. So anyway, you are going to start by turning on water. You're going to get it nice and warm. Then you're going to get your soap. You don't want to use too much soap, but you want to get a decent amount. And then you want to lather it in your hands. And you want to lather it like this. You just don't want to go like this. You want to actually lather it. Put some effort into it until you see the suds or the bubbles. And then you want to get in between your fingers. So you do this. You want to get the back sides of every hand, each hand. You can even get around your wrist if you'd like. See how you can see the soap? That's what you want for good hand washing. Experts also recommend you can sing the alphabet song, or you can sing happy birthday from beginning to end, and that's how you know you've washed long enough. See how I'm washing both sides like this? So we could do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? I know I'm not going to get an award for singing, but that's okay. Okay, so you do that, and then you rinse. Always make sure your water is warm. Sometimes when you're out in public, or maybe even at home, you might not have warm water or hot water to your comfort level, but you can use cold water too. Use what you have available to you, but you just want to do a good job of washing and rinsing. Voila! Secondly, if you wanted to do a way more thorough job, like something like what doctors and nurses do, you do the same thing. You get your hands wet, you get your soap, you suds up on all sides, your palms of your hands, the backs of your hands, around your wrists. And then you also want to think about your fingertips, because we all have nails, and even whether they're short or long, dirt particles and gross little things can get underneath your nails, so they recommend you doing this. On the ball of your hand, put your nails like that, and your fingertips go around, and then you go around and around here, like that. Also, you can do this to wash the fist of your hand, like this. You want to get inside each finger, like that. And once you're sudsed up really well, I think we've covered it. Now you just do a nice thorough rinse. And that's the last set of hand washing skills that I just showed you are what you would see healthcare professionals use, like doctors and nurses, home healthcare aides, things like that, people like that in those professions. But also it's something that you and I can do. Like if you were outside and you got really grimy, or if you have a really bad cold, or you're dealing with family members who aren't feeling well and are sick, you can do those things to get everything on your hand more thoroughly clean. And that's it, folks. So anytime while you're in school in the future, or while you're home with your family during this coronavirus quarantine, you can wash your hands well and maybe teach a family member what you've learned, okay? All right, I hope you're all having a great day. Take care.